my shift again? Fight's over for now. Since we've got some time, let's go ask Shifu about that sword array. You're a fraud. Leave it to me. Light brings the dawn. Push yourself, mister. You're not connected to the click breathers, Island. Leave that to me. You're a fraud. Yes, Zhongguang of Yunkuei Summit, breaking all illusions. Is it my shift again? My will and wins power in the heavens! Intercept! See ya! Wait!
we meet again. Did you rest well?
Yeah, it's much more quiet here compared to New Eridu. It's really nice to relax. Say, Mr. Peregrine, are you looking through the books here?
That's right. Though the study is covered in dust, there's a couple of ancient texts about swords. As I have nothing to do at the moment, I thought I might as well look through them. Perhaps they'll help jog my memory. So, are you two heading out today?
There's an area here that was just unsealed, so we're heading over to explore it.
I see. Truth be told, today I also plan to head to the area you previously explored. Earlier, I recalled what I was looking for. It was my sword that I've lost, though I know not where. If my lost sword is not there, I'll head to the area you're planning to explore today. If you require my help, please, just say the word.
Okay, thanks, Mr. Peregrine.
I hope you remember who I am next time. Well then, good luck to all of us today.
Not good enough. You should have trained harder. Again!
That voice, and that small frame. That's Senior Fufu, isn't it? But she seems unusually intense today.
Let's hurry and see what's going on. Watch out, Wise!
Who are you people? And why are you following me?
She looks exactly like Senior Fufu, but way more fierce.
Staying silent? You're looking down on me. Enough talk then!
Wait! We're sorry. We didn't come here with ill intentions.
Very well. I feel no malice from you. This is a secret Tiger Thyran training area.
Isn't this the Qingming realm? What's with this Tiger Thyran training area? Looks like we've been pulled into her story. We meant no offense. We're an investigator and a proxy who stumbled upon this place by accident. And we're currently trying to find a way out. There's a lot of ethereals around, so... mind if we tag along?
You're lost? Simply turn back the way you came and keep walking along the path. I still have important matters to attend to. I've no time to play tour guide and bodyguard for you.
Grim Tiger?
What? You've heard that name before. It isn't my real name. I must be going.
Junior, I've heard the name Grim Tiger from Senior Fufu when we sparred before. According to her, Grim Tiger was a famous, powerful tiger Thyran who was active decades ago.
So this person's from over a decade ago. The timelines jumped way back.
I should have paid attention to Senior Fufu when she told me about her legendary stories. Anyway, let's catch up to her and see what happens next.
Master Grim Tiger.
That look on your face. You're totally thinking what I'm thinking, right? With a name like that, but with Senior Fufu's adorable face, it's impossible to take her seriously.
Take down something this weak with all your fancy kung fu? Move! I'll show you how it's done!
Zen, I can't keep fighting. Even if we make it past this thing, we'll never clear the deeper trials.
Enough talking! Focus on the fight!
What the heck? Radiant cloud.
There's no way we can defeat it. Let's just give up.
If you came all the way here just to whine, you might as well crawl back home and hide under your blanket.
No! That ethereal from earlier already broke one of my arms.
That's what happens when you skip your training. Right now is when we decide the fate of our clan.
But maybe they're right. If this is all the strength we'll ever get as Tiger Thyrans, maybe taking that power isn't so bad after all.
Coward. Backing down at a time like this? Look me in the eye and say that again!
Stop fighting. I don't know what's going on.
You're the ones who were wandering around here earlier. Didn't I tell you not to get in my way?
Or just a little worried about you.
Oh, this is an internal matter among our clan. It has nothing to do with you.
The Tiger Bane Bell. It's all because of the Tiger Bane Bell.
Hey! Keep your mouth shut!
The Tiger Bane Bell. I've heard of that name from a Tiger Thyran I know well. It's a forbidden artifact. One that gains power by devouring its own kin.
So some big mouth just couldn't keep a secret? Even that information got out?
The bell was made long ago by one of our ancestors. They were inspired by the Void Hunter's weapons and wanted to create something that could give our clan a power that could rival, but for some reason, the finished bell carried a flaw none of the Void Hunter's weapons had. It could only be activated if we sacrificed one of our own. From the moment it was created, it's been sealed away. But hollow disasters in Eridu have been getting worse lately. For us Tiger Thyrans who go in and out of the hollows all the time, some elders say the next calamity is near. Although our numbers are growing, we still don't have enough power to fight against what's to come.
That's so unreasonable. No one should have to die just so that someone else could get stronger. No one should ever be the price for power.
Seems you've got more conscience than most of my short-sighted kin. The ones who oppose the reactivation of the bell made a deal with the ones who want to use it. If we can prove the Tiger Thyrans can get stronger without the bell, they'll drop the whole idea.
But you keep fighting alone. You even threw your best sword into the deepest part of the training grounds. How are we supposed to beat that final ethereal without it?
We have to shut those supporters up for good. If I used my sword or relied on anyone else, they'd...
But think about it. You're the strongest of us all, and even you failed 6 times. This is your 7th try. Is it possible that we just don't have what it takes to protect ourselves without the help of something powerful like the bell?
If you've come to think that as well, just take the intruders and leave.
Junior, did you hear Grim Tiger left her best sword in the deepest parts of this place? Maybe that's the sword we're looking for. Let's try to catch up to her.
I must become stronger.
Wait. Could you just stop and talk to us for a minute? Maybe we can help you.
No time for that. Besides...
Just like that, she's gone. Let's follow her.
When Grim Tiger was fighting just now, I noticed her looking into the distance from time to time. If what Shifu said is true, the weather here is a direct reflection of the Swordmaster's mood.
She said if she couldn't gain her kin's recognition, then the Tiger Bane bell might be used again.
No. What I'm sensing isn't just a grim mood. It's more of a darkness that is about to blur everyone's vision, causing her not to be able to see the goal ahead, where her companions are, and what's at the end of that road. I think she may have created this reign for herself, through her desire for power.
But that would never be the right choice. Countless people have lost their minds
If the body wielding the sword isn't strong enough, protecting companions and eradicating evil is only a pipe dream. I feel the same way when facing overwhelming enemies. I must do everything I can to become stronger. Otherwise, I won't be able to protect you.
Xiaoguang, you don't have to carry these burdens all by yourself.
I understand. Junior, thanks to you, I don't have such self-righteous thoughts anymore. If the reason you wield your blade is to protect others, then the moment you turn your back on your companions is when you lose the right to be a swordmaster. I hope that, as a fellow swordmaster, Grim Tiger can also realize this. There are always companions watching and waiting for her in the direction of her blade. That's why we have to catch up with her as soon as possible. So many ethereals here. Are they all from Grim Tiger?
That voice. It's... You two, this way! Please, hurry!
this quickly!
Don't you underestimate me!
Looks like the path ahead is...
So you followed me all the way here. I have to admit, you're persistent.
Grim Tiger, you won't be able to pass this trial if you fight alone. Let us help you face this final test.
I appreciate you wanting to help after hearing about the Tiger Bane Bell. But what I need is strength, not help from others. Only when I have the strength to silence everyone myself will my views be accepted. The Tiger Bane Bell is a forbidden weapon that should never be used again. Everything else is meaningless.
So the one who once took up arms for her fellow Tiger Thyrans now thinks even her companions don't matter?
Fancy words mean nothing.
Oh, Junior Wise is right. If the path you take is contrary to your original goal, fighting is the only thing you can see now. Everything else will become a foothold for them, including your Tiger Thyran kin.
I can see it in your eyes. You crave strength just as much as I do. Since we're after the same thing.
Yes, we are just like you. We all want to be stronger. But I know this for sure. I can become stronger with him by my side. The path that lets you overcome everything won't be as blurred as this rain. At the very least, you'll be able to see your true feelings right beside you.
Maybe you're right. All I wanted was to crush everything in my way with overwhelming strength.
Hey, you two! I've brought you that Tiger Thyran you mentioned.
Grim Tiger, are you okay? I'm sorry. I wanted to catch up with you, but I couldn't handle those ethereals. Luckily, this kind-hearted gentleman escorted me here.
What are you doing?
Sorry. I must have disappointed you. We were on the same... We practiced martial arts together, and swore to protect our people.
There's no way you can keep fighting with your injuries. Let's forget about taking on the trial together for next time. No, from today on, I'll be trusting you with my...
All right. You have a deal.
Thank you for your help, strangers. As you can see, I've abandoned my sword. And at this stage, I won't be able to pass the trial.
Of course. Looks like you've...
I'll stay here and protect the wounded Tiger Thyran. Please, don't worry.
To be honest, I'm not sure if this is the best for the future of our kin. But the moment I decided to fight alongside these companions of mine now, let's use this... Teaming up with others may not prove that I...
A measure of steel slices the world through! The Qingming's might rends the heavens! Pure frost.
I call this move Funny Slash Combo!
Light brings the dawn. Monkey statue holding binoculars. I know where I've seen it before.
I remember now. At Swabian Temple's outer courtyard, on the left side facing the main gate, there's a statue with 3 monkeys. Both the structure and the look of the monkeys are identical to this one.
Swabian Temple?
That's where our sect is based in the Throne Quarter. Or, well, in the whole Wi-Fi. I never understood what that statue meant. Could it really be connected to some secret of the Qingming sword?
So there's one like this at the temple too. Not surprising. Every Yunquei Summit base has one. It's a tradition set by the first High Preceptor. Anyway, looks like you've already solved one of the statue's puzzles without even realizing it.
I wonder what we did to make this monkey show its true form. Is it because we've now fought enough battles?
Not everything's about fighting. Keep thinking that way and you'll become too obsessed. And a puzzle stops being a puzzle once you over-explain it. As for what the monkeys or...
Junior, do you remember what the other two monkeys in the temple courtyard looked like?
Let me think. I remember one wearing headphones, and the other one holding a megaphone.
I see. I hear some sects follow the rule of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. The seeing monkey went back in place without us even noticing. Please excuse me, everyone. I think we might be able to find some useful information in the study here.
Why are they even more into this than we are? He's kind of like my brother. Once he decides on something, he dives right in.
So the second sword has also turned into sword will and has been retrieved. Only one sword remains now, and it's hidden behind the statue.
Yeah, we'll be able to know how to suppress the Qingming sword's corruption.
Don't worry, Xiaoguang. We've made it this far together. We're now living through the stories of other sword masters, witnessing the choices they made.
Thank you, Junior. No matter what answer the Qingming sword will give me in the end, I'm ready to face it.
So, you wanted to see me.
Shifu, you're still hiding something, aren't you? From me and from them?
You're sharp, young one. Looks like I made a mistake letting you poke around this study.
So I was right about it. In that case, I have a favor to ask.
There's no rush if you don't know where to start. The weather's nice today. Why not take a short break and play a few rounds?
Xiaoguang, what are you up to? Still trying to crack the...
You're here, Wise. To move forward, we have to get past the statue first.
Just begun, huh? Does just mean 6 hours ago?
Shifu, I thought you agreed not to tell.
Let me help. If the puzzle was really that easy to crack, you folks at Rinquei Summit would have figured out its purpose long ago.
I know what's going on. Everyone, I know how to solve this statue's puzzle now.
Mr. Peregrine, judging from the dark circles under your eyes.
I just got caught up in the old texts and lost track of time until morning. Anyway, back to the point. I found this passage in the records of Yunquei Summit. In a different book, I found text that says, "The heavens shift in pursuit of cause. The earth rumbles in response to effect." Shifu once mentioned that you saw changes in the weather before. Is that true?
Yeah. Sometimes I just can't help stopping to watch when the weather changes. For some reason, It feels like...
I believe that's what it means by the heavens shift in pursuit of cause. In the same vein, the Earth rumbles in response to effect must be the next clue.
That makes sense. But is there any object that can make the ground rumble?
A bell. Come to think of it.
Exactly. I searched every corner of this place. Those two bells fit the description perfectly.
You managed to figure all that out on your own. Interesting.
Huh? But I was just starting to get somewhere. Forget it. This isn't the time to complain. There's still quite a distance to the bell. Let's be extra careful. There could be ethereals along the way.
The space around us is changing. I've never seen distortions like this before.
The hall is expanding faster than ever. Erethu's really gonna be destroyed.
Disaster. The disaster's finally here. I told you. There's no chance of survival without using the Tigerbane bells.
Shut your mouth. It's because we refused to use that thing that we've kept our pride and lived as a people till now.
It's all pointless. We're going to die here anyway. But you're not wrong. All those years without using that cursed thing weren't so bad in the end. What about Grim Tiger? Is she still alive?
She went running off with her sword to save people. Said she'd get our children out to safety, even if it cost her life.
There's still quite a distance to the bell. Let's be extra careful. There could be ethereals along the way. What's happening?
What's around us is changing. I've never seen distortions like this before.
Commander, are we really doing this? After all these years, Big Pond has saved us so many times. I know that, but think carefully. This peaceful era has no place for someone like him. His swordsmanship is on a completely different level. The higher-ups don't want him to become a problem later on. You feel it too, right? Just imagine if one day he turned from ally to enemy. It would be terrifying. Even so, just leaving him in the hollow like that feels so... You really think someone as strong as him would die so easily? I thought this through. I feel bad too, of course. If we want to keep our place in the newly built Eridu, we have to follow orders.
Not bad. Congratulations. You've taken another step forward. This monkey that just appeared is proof of it.
Look! The monkey with the headphones just appeared! To see the growth of other sword masters with my own eyes. To hear their final cries with my own ears. Is that the purpose of these puzzles? This is the fate of those who wield this sword. Qingming's sword. Is that what you've been trying to tell me?
It's so sad. I never could have thought their stories would end up like that. Even after overcoming their inner demons.
Yes, fate was cruel to them. But I think, even if they could choose again, they'd still take the same path.
What makes you think that, Chel?
I'm just guessing. I saw their fear and confusion, and the strength that let them fight through their uncertainties. I also heard the echoes from their journey's end. Cause and effect are never truly equal. Their sword will existed only to carry out their convictions and the will of humankind itself. And the Qingming sword, it holds the stories of countless swords, the memories of numerous sword masters. Maybe the birth and fall of each swordmaster in Eridu's lengthy history are all merely fleeting moments.
An interesting perspective. Then tell me, Ye Shunguang, after witnessing the causes and effects of other swordmen...
Yes, at first. I came here only to find a way to resist the Qingming sword's corruption. But inheriting it, that's the path I chose, even if it all ends with nothing. That's fine. I want to wield this sword for the people of New Eridu, for the countless sword masters before me who once shone brightly, and for everyone who walks this world without a blade in hand. I'll wield the collective will of those before me to carry out my own justice and duty. The Qingming sword's wielder was never meant to stand alone. These blazing sword wills stand with me. That is my sword will, the proof of the heart that guides my blade.
This is the last monkey. Could it be that what you just said was accepted as the answer to the final puzzle?
No, I don't think there ever was a real puzzle or answer. The Qingming sword simply reflected everything it had seen and heard. It was its way of speaking to me. Maybe all it wanted was a wielder who wouldn't let down all the sword wills from the past.